Hello, beautiful people. Welcome to May and welcome to the Tides program. It is another time of the month when we bring onto you tips to navigate through life's highs and lows. How are you doing on the other side? This is the May edition of the Tides. The Tides is a program where resilience is forged and unwavering strength is built amidst the storm. In this month of May, we are considering navigating fear and uncertainty. My name is Omosola, your host for this program. Talking about fear and uncertainty, these are inevitable aspects of life, often imagined during periods of change, challenge, or unpredictability. While these emotions can feel so overwhelming, they also present opportunities for growth, resilience, and adaptability. Learning to manage fear and embrace uncertainty allows individuals to approach life with confidence, to make informed decisions, and cultivate inner strength. Stay with me as I share 5 tips on how to navigate through fear and uncertainty. If you have not subscribed to our channel, kindly pause for a moment, press the subscribe button, give us a thumbs up, and share across all platforms. Thank you as you do so. The first tip I'll be sharing today is develop a growth mindset. This is very essential. Instead of viewing uncertainty as a threat, you see it as an opportunity for learning and adaptability. For example, if as a professional that faced a sudden job loss, that is the time for you to explore other career paths or learn new skills rather than dwelling on it. After all, dwelling on it is not going to change anything, but acting upon it will. Number 2 tip I'll be sharing today is stay informed but set boundaries. While staying updated is important, consuming excessive negative news can heighten anxiety. Then how do we do that? Establish limits on the amount of time you expose yourself to social media. For example, if you're somebody struggling with global events, then it is time for you to just reduce listening to news or watching the news on social media maybe once a day so that you don't just give yourself unnecessary high blood pressure. We just have to know how to set limits on the amount of negative information we consume on social media, especially in this age of high consumption of the usage of social media here and there. So just streamline what you watch in order for you to maintain mental balance. I hope this helps. Then the third tip is lean on a support system. The truth is we cannot do life alone. We honestly cannot do life alone. Seeking guidance from trusted friends, from mentors, from professional therapists, provides reassurance and practical solution. For example, if you're someone that is going through relationship uncertainty, you reach out to these people, reach out to a close friend, a trusted friend, reach out to a mentor or even a counselor to gain perspective rather than overthinking alone. Sometimes when we don't reach out for support, we ended up drowning in that fear, in that uncertainty. But when you stretch your hands and you seek support, you will definitely gain clarity on the particular situation you are going through. Do not die in silence. If there's anything that you are bothered about, please seek support. Talk to someone, a close friend, a trusted person that you feel okay, we can share perspective and knowledge together. Number 4 is adapt and embrace change. Some of us are so rigid. We are not flexible. We just want to do things in our own way. We don't want to listen to other people's opinion. We don't want to try new things, new ideas. Come on. You need to stop that. The world is constantly evolving. Viewing change as a natural part of life, it makes unpredictability more manageable. For example, if you are a business owner, you just have to change strategy, invest in online platforms, pivot operations rather than resisting inevitable trends. Thank you for staying with us thus far, and the final tips I'm going to be sharing on this month's edition of The Tide, Navigating Fear and Uncertainty, is cultivate gratitude and optimism. You see, when we focus on the positive aspects of life, it helps to reduce stress and shift our attention away from fear-driven thoughts. For example, having a positive journal, talking about your small wins, your small achievements, those each moment that gives you joy, write them down. This is a good coping mechanism for someone struggling with fear and uncertainty about the future. We cannot come and die. We cannot come and kill ourselves. So make the best of each moment and maintain a positive outlook towards life. Be optimistic. Conclusively, fear and uncertainty are inescapable, but they do not have to be crippling. However, with these practicable steps, individuals can navigate life's difficult moments with strength, clarity, and a deeper sense of personal agency in life's unpredictable journey. My name remains Omosola, and I will see you again in our next edition of The Tides. Keep rising above the tide. Bye for now.